Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and I have lots of things to show you today. I smashed a stash. I had a couple of these collection kits. This is Bark from Echo Park, and this is from 2015, and it's one of my favorite whimsical dog paper pads. And I love making mini albums with this because it's just so much fun and everything coordinates real well, and I love the stickers that come with it. So I had some in my stash and some extra paper. I had some extra stickers as well. Now this sticker set is from my dog from Echo Park. The colors are the same. It's not the exact same set. I think that came a little bit later. It doesn't, oh, 2020. That's a 2020. In addition to this, I have some friends with me. Well, photos of my friends. This is Sam and this is Eris, and they are going to help me show you how you can use the mini albums to put your furry friends into the books. So I am going to start with the first book, and there is more than one. So this book is a 7x7 mini album, and the pages are 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. I did put lots of photo mats in here because I wanted to be able to have people who aren't familiar with mini albums learn how to use a mini album. So now this picture of Eris is cut down. Let me grab my ruler real quick. So the picture is about 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And as you can see, there's a photo mat, and you can lift up the sticker and it goes under the sticker. So a picture of a dog would look fabulous right on there. So even if it's a little bigger than that, it still will fit. Let's see how Sam looks on there. Look, perfect. Beautiful. So if you know someone who has a dog or just got a puppy, or wants to commemorate their dog, then this kind of book is great for them. The inside first page is a large pocket, and I've got this photo mat here, and this would be great to put a picture of the puppies on here, maybe on a white border. You don't have to. You could just put a photo right there, but you notice how when you put it on that white border, it really stands out. And you could even use a black border if you wanted to. Let me take this white one off. So there, just put it on there. Room on here to journal. If you had a landscape photo, then you could obviously journal on the bottom. So that is the front inside cover in page 1. And all of these pages have hidden photo mats. And again, great spots to put your photographs. And even if you put them horizontal landscape, doesn't matter because you pull this out. It's obviously interactive. There are 4 separate pages in this mini album. Usually I'll do 5 or 6. But I made several of these mini albums, and I wanted to make sure I had enough paper. And you can see here, I just used some white cardstock and just a sliver of the paper, and also had put the paper on that little tab. So the next page, again, will fit. Let's put Sam in here. Fit your puppy photos nicely. This is open. I use some powder on the cut aparts, so so the pictures will go. This will lift up too. Come on. It's just hard sliding them in with all that, but once you get it in, it's perfect. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a neat little display? So anyhow, that good spot to put your pictures. This comes up. You could add a photo there, or you could journal on here. You know, I got the dog. She was 5 years old. She likes to eat beef jerky, whatever. And then this is an adorable doghouse. But if you wanted to, you could just put your photograph right there as well. Depends on how many pictures you have. And I don't know about you, but you probably have taken a lot of photos of your puppies. This little cut apart is held down with a magnet, but that gives you some room to put your pictures again. And another spot for a small picture up here, or room to journal. This page, and I love the fire hydrants, and you'll see I used them a lot. So again, room for a small photo here, or room to journal, and then room to put the photo here, and then this again slips up and the photo goes under. I did put the powder on this one too, but just sometimes you have to lift it up. But look at that. Doesn't that look perfect on there? So that can go there. And again, here is the hidden photo mat. On this page, this little sticker goes here. On this page, this photo mat comes out. And you can put a picture on both sides of it. And you can add any extra photos you want into this belly band. So any extra photos, or maybe an old obedience school document or something like that, you could put in there. And here's a tip: if you have an obedience school certificate, you can put it in your printer and shrink it down and put it on here, or just stick it in. So again, here's another photo mat ready for your puppies. I would definitely cut this down a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with cutting down your photos. This was a 4x6 photo, and there just was a lot of empty space on the bottom and some on the top and the sides. Obviously the dog is the main focal point of that, so you could cut it down and it doesn't take away from the great photo. So this is a good spot for a landscape print. That comes up, and so does that. So you could put a nice landscape picture there. I love these little heart stickers. It says "You are the best," the dog food, and the dog bowl. So this is open on the bottom, so you can stick your photo there. Obviously you'd use a small photo. This photo mat is 3.5 by 3.5. So cut down your pictures and put it there. Now this is a great spot to put another photograph, so you could again back it on some cardstock, and you don't even know that there's a bone behind it, or you could use this as a spot to journal on. I think that would be cute as well. Here's another cut apart where you could journal on. Anytime you have dark paper, use a white gel pen. And if you have lots of extra pictures, just stick them in that little pocket. Aren't they adorable? This photograph, this little puppy, that reminds me of Eris. You need to see him in her in her profile picture. And then again, room to put the photos on the photo mat. And then here's some room for some smaller photos. Now this is open, so you can put the photos here. This has a little bit of string tied with a little tag on it, and this is open as well. And then here, this is the great spot to put all that extra paperwork, photographs, or whatever you have of your puppy. So, oops, let's put this little doggy there. So that is the first of 4 little mini albums I made with the collection. Let's show you the next one. So the next one was also 7 by 7 with a 6 1/4 and 6 1/4 inch pages. The reason I do the 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 is if you have 6 by 6 paper, or even 12 by 12 paper, you can cut the 12 by 12 into 4 pieces and it will fit. And I like to have lots of room on all sides in case you have things that stick out, tags or the photo mats. Oh, and that reminds me, there are photo mats. Oops, sorry about that. But I have the photo mats to put in here. But anyhow, let's start at the front. So Puppy Love. I mean, it's self-explanatory. The first page has a small pocket, and we've got this little folder that says Bark, and this is for 4x6 photos. And again, you can take landscape photos or portraits photos and put them on here. Obviously, this picture is not 4x6 anymore, but if you were to cut it down, you have room to journal on the bottom. And if you wanted to, you could cover where it says Bark, but I wouldn't. So there is a little folder there for your photos. Now here's that cute little doggy, and it opens up this way and then this way, giving you ample room to put your photos. What do you think? You think Eris will look better on the black background? Yep. And then room to put Pup here. We'll put Sam on the white mat. So cute. Cute, cute, cute. Love this little leg. Love is a four-legged word. And then let us put number 1 of the photo mats. And I did photo mats in the same style as I did the other one. Okay. Again, here's that cute cut apart. It's a little bit longer so you can add photo and journaling. Add your photos to here. I think this is a 4x4, maybe a little larger. 4 1/4 is the white, so 4x4 photo would fit here with no problem, or you could cut it down. So that little cute dog tag sticks out so you can put your picture there. Okay, and room again for another photo mat. All right, here's that bone. Again, you could put a photo there. This bone actually opens like that, and it gives you room to put your pictures on both sides of the page. And then this closes again, and this will open and give you room again here. And this little photo mat is open, again allowing you to put a photo on there or just right there in the back. The swivel tab just holds that page closed, and that gives us room to put yet another hidden photo mat. Now this page, this one comes up, that is a 4x4 mat, and it also holds this pocket down. You could put a picture right on the pocket or right there, and that is a pocket there, so you can stick whatever you want in that pocket. And same with this. Home is where your dog is, and room for your pictures there. And let's put the 4th hidden photo mat there. Now this page, let's move these out of the way. This page will open. This is held down with a magnet, and that will give you waterfall to put 3x4 or smaller photos, and a room for a picture right there. And here's just a side loading pocket in the back, room to put all those extra pictures or whatever you have. There's the back cover, just says dog, and there we go with number 2. And then they get smaller. This is number 3. This one packs a lot of bang into a small book. So love the cover. Again, love the fire hydrants. Here's a pocket page here with a couple of photo mats to put your pictures in. This will open up. It's held down with a magnet. There are hidden photo mats inside these pages as well. This opens up. That's held down with a magnet. This is just a pocket and room to put your photo or journal. So that'll go there. There's your hidden photo mat. This one opens up like that, and that opens like that. And then there's a couple of photo mats inside this belly band. I loved all the orange together. There is the hidden photo mat in that pocket. This is just plain, ready for your photograph of your dog, whichever way you want to go. And then here is another page. This will open like this, and then that closes. This opens like that. That's held down with a magnet, and this is held down with a swivel. And then after you're done looking at all that, then this whole page opens, and that gives you room for several photos. There we go with the photo mat. Our last page has another pocket with the fire hydrant, the cute pup, and a couple more photo mats. You know, I haven't counted how many photographs of your dog you can put in this book. Once I list it in my Etsy shop, I will. So check that out, and you'll see some better pictures in the Etsy shop as well. And there we go, and there we go. This mini measures 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. It's got a 2-inch spine. Still lots of room for photos. There are 4 separate pages on this. All right, that's number 3. Number 4, yet smaller. So this is 6 by 4. Yeah, so it says bark, fire hydrants there. Just kept the front pretty simple. This is basically when I was challenging myself to use up all the scraps, and I didn't have any scraps really bigger than 4 by 6, so I wanted to see how I could use this. Now on this you're going to need photos that are 2 by 3, 3 by 3, or 3 by 4. The 3 by 4 you'd probably still need to cut down, but because that's 4 inches tall. I mean, it'll still work, but I would prefer to cut it down. So the front page has just a little pocket made with the fire hydrant paper, and there's a couple of the pups. This will open up, room to journal or put your picture. This one is a top loading pocket, so I've got some photo mats there. This opens like that, and that opens like that, giving you room to put photos on all those pages. And yes, this is open, so you could tuck a picture underneath the puppies. Here is another photo mat. So since I was using scraps, I utilized white places for photos. Here's another spot for a photograph. This is a belly band with a photo mat inside. And don't forget, there's that hidden pocket page there. And this one also has a photo mat inside. Room for your pictures. I mean, it's pretty clear where you're going to put your photos when we put the photo mats there. This opens up like that. And then this just has room for your photo. And what size are these photo mats? 3.5 by 3.5 for the most part, or 3.5 by 4.5. And the last page has room for your picture. Here's a tiny, teeny, tiny pocket, but I loved this paper, and I wanted to match that up with the paw paper, just the browns. So that will go in there. And again, this is a good spot to put more photographs. If you have any extras, you can stick it in there. So there's that. And let me show you all of the scraps I had left. Aside from this one sheet of paper, which sort of got hidden below, and I figured, you know what, I'll use it for something else because it matches with a lot of other collections. Those are the scraps I have left. And I can't tell you how many papers I had to start with, but I got a lot of albums out of what I had. And I was happy to get rid of, not to get rid of, I was happy to utilize this bark paper. My next paper, just for you cat lovers, is the Meow, sort of a matching collection from Echo Park from 2015. So that is what I have left. And as I review, let me move my puppy pictures out of the way. We have one 7x7, two 7x7s, 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and 4x6. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank my dog friends for helping me show you how to use these mini albums. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop if you want to purchase these. And that's what I have for you today.